Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mr. Bodejas, your online math teacher. In today's video, you will learn perpendicular distance. Let's start. Perpendicular distance, it is the shortest distance of a point from a line. It is the length of the line segment perpendicular to the line and passing through the point. Take note that a line is said to be perpendicular to another line if the two lines intersect at a right angle. For example, if you are to find the distance from a point to a line. To find the distance from a point to a line, we are going to identify the shortest distance from point A to line PT. Here, the length line segment AR is the shortest distance and it is perpendicular to line PT. This distance is what we called the perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance is used to find the distance between a point and a line. To find the perpendicular distance between a point xy and the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, we use the formula d is equal to the absolute value of ax plus by plus c divided by the square root of a squared plus b squared. This a, b, and c is coming from the numerical coefficient of the equation of a line, and x and y is coming from the coordinates of a point. For example, find the distance of point -6, 4 to line 3x minus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0. To find the distance of a point to a line, we need to use this perpendicular distance formula. And of course, we have to identify what is the value of a, b, c, x, and y. Our A is 3, B is -4, C is -7, X is -6, Y is +4. Now let's substitute these necessary values to the distance formula. A is +3, X is -6, B is -4, Y is 4, and C is -7. Then we have again A sa denominator. A is 3, B is -4. Then simplifying, we have 3 times -6, -18. -4 times +4 is -16. Just copy -7. Then simplifying the denominator, 3 squared, that is 3 times 3, 9. -4 squared, that's -4 times -4, which is 16. Then adding the numerator, -18 minus 16 minus 7, that is -41. Then 9 plus 16 is 25, or square root of 25. Absolute value of -41 is +41 because it is just the distance from 0 to -41. So we have 41 units away. Then square root of 25, since 25 is a perfect number, then we have 5. 41 divided by 5 is 8.2. Therefore, the distance of point -6, 4 to the line 3x minus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0 is 8.2 units. So that's the distance of a point to a line. Next, we have finding the distance between two parallel lines. To find the distance between two parallel lines, we need to determine first a point from one of the two lines, and then determine the distance of that point to the other line. So here we are going to use again the perpendicular distance. For example, find the distance between the parallel lines 4x plus 6y minus 6 is equal to 0 and 4x plus 6y plus 7 is equal to 0. First, determine a point from one of the given lines. Let us use the equation 4x plus 6y minus 6 is equal to 0. And then determine a point from this equation. To determine a point, we are going to set our x be equal to 0. And then solve for the value of y. We have 4x plus 6y minus 6 is equal to 0. Our x is 0. Then 4 times 0 is just 0. So we have now 6y minus 6 is equal to 0. We only have one variable now. And then separating the variable term and the constant term. Transpose this negative 6 to the other side and it becomes positive 6. And 6y is equal to 6. To find y, we have to divide both sides by 6. So 6y divided by 6, that is 1y or y. And 6 divided by 6 is 1. Therefore, if x is equal to 0, then y is 1. And that is the point for 4x plus 6y minus 6 is equal to 0. Since we already have a point already, we can now use that point to find the distance uh, from 0, 1 to line 4x plus 6y plus 7 is equal to 0. Use the perpendicular distance. Of course, we have to identify what is A, B, C, X, and Y. Our A is 4, B is 6, C is 7, and X is 0, Y is 1. Then substitute that to our formula. We have this 4 times 0, that is 0. 6 times 1 is 6, then just copy 7. For the denominator, 4 squared, that is 16. 6 squared is 36. Now simplifying, we have 0 plus 6 plus 7 is 13. And square root of 16 plus 36 is 52, or square root of 52. Absolute value of 13 is positive 13. Then just copy square root of 52. Now, since square root of 52 or 52 is not a perfect number, but that is a composite number, meaning we can still factor that out. And take note, to get the factors or to choose the factors, we must choose the factors that has a perfect number. Now this time, 52, the factors of 52 are 13 and 4. 13 times 4 is just 52. Now we choose this factor because one of the factors is a perfect number, which is 4. Then simplify, we have square root of 13 is, since square root of 13 is irrational, then let it be square root of 13. Then square root of 4 is 2. So we have to take out 2. Now we have 13 over 2 square root of 13. But take note, our final answer must not have a denominator of a radical sign or a radical sign in our denominator. We have to rationalize the denominator. Now, multiplying both numerator and denominator by square root of 13 to rationalize, we have 13 times square root of 13 is 13 square root of 13. For the denominator, 2 square root of 13 times square root of 13, that is 13 times 13 is 169, and square root of 169 is 13. Next, cancel 13 divided by 13, that is just 1, and 1 times square root of 13 is just square root of 13. The remaining for the denominator is 2. Therefore, the distance between the two lines is square root of 13 over 2 units. And now I'm done with my discussion. And now it's your turn to answer this individual practice. I have two problems here, and I want you to comment your answers, the final answers, in the comment section so that I can check if your answers are correct. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.